Hello, 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 and welcome to The Rise of the Golden Idol. That's right, we're playing the sequel. Play the case. Why? Why would this be here? Well, okay, I'm curious. What does it do? Okay, it takes me to the Steam page. All right, we already did that. This is so different from the original, isn't it? This is like, I don't know, centuries later? Or is it just like a different thing? With highlights, without highlights, select to drag. Change interface scale. What happens when I go all the way down? Okay, this must be a different interface, huh? Let's pump the music. I don't have a controller. What? Should I look? Oh no, it's just gonna be the mouse again. All right, let's do it. Skip to chapter 2. This game's easy. I'm just kidding. This is so different. The art style and the music, so different. Constriction, a murderous way out. And the titles are like a tenth of the length. In this game, you'll solve scenarios involving murder, blah, blah, blah. Police needed to gather evidence to prove that a death had been a murder. Ooh. Well, hello there. To solve a scenario, you must first explore the location, click on all the hotspots, and gather all the words. So let's see, I turned off the hint to do the hotspots. So it says location explored. Is that because we've gone to all the places here? Yeah, this is a tutorial. There's no other places to go here. But anyways, we're in like some sort of prison. Let's look at this guy. Prom, Napole, prom. Oh, I think this is a number, right? This is the same language that the Lemurians used in case of a golden idol, a chewed cloth strap. And then we click on that to get words. Okay, cool. Prom, Napole, prom. Die, Napole, a chewed cloth strap. Okay, so he killed him with the cloth strap. Yep. Hope, and he's not speaking Lemurian. Oh, whoa, my goodness, that's a lot of words. Okay. Oh good, we don't have to click on each individual word like I did last time. Professor of ancient Lemurian history, that's probably who killed him then, because he's speaking Lemurian. And I wonder who... Oh, he's not a patient, he's Morg Braca. Prison, asylum, hotel, and these are question marks because we're not sure if we have those words yet, or we're not sure where we are yet. Oh yeah, right, this could be a hotel, I guess. Why did I think it was a prison? Just looked like a prison. Sweet pine cigarettes. We got key. Have I actually clicked on all of the words here? Patients in special care. Oh, it's not a prison, it's a hospital or something, right? Asylum, yeah. And Auriel Toussaint has gone crazy. Let's see, did this say what key? No, it didn't say what key we're using. So this goes up by 2 and this goes down by 2. So surely this is room 202. And we're still missing words. Is that because I didn't click on what I needed to click on? It's because I didn't see this shirt. Straight jacket, redwood. Yeah, asylum. And this thing, baton. Okay, so we've gotten all the words. So now we click on the elements in the bottom bar to open them. Words, names, events. Bottom bar. Oh, this is telling us we have to click on more than one of them. Okay, and then we can organize the words in our inventory however we like. This is cool. This is really a good quality of life thing. And then this is going to tell us what we need. So I know that was Auriel Toussaint, I believe. I guess I don't know that for sure. And I forget his full name. Morg Braca. You can quickly hide and show all the elements you last had open by pressing the I. Yeah, this is important. I should pay attention. Or space. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Morg Braca. So we got all the names. We did the how to play. Let's look at the last thing, which is the events. Or should I look at the hints for this? I might not know the hints. Okay, and this is where we are. So we're in constriction level. And then hints, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, and those are the same things as in the case of the golden idol, and then that is how to access the hints. All right. Wow, that's so little given to me. So the professor, or what do you call someone who's at a asylum? The patient? But no, it's a professor. And that's Oriel so-and-so. Killed Morg Braca with a, what's it called? Strap from a straitjacket it was. Okay, hold on. I want to look at this again. Yeah, strap from the straitjacket. And what did this say? A chewed cloth strap. I chewed it with his teeth, eh? And let's see. If you didn't play Case of the Golden Idol, how would you know he's a Lemurian professor? Room 202. Okay, makes sense. I knew that because this text was ancient Lemurian. Okay. In the sweet pines, what was it? Red pines? Not sweet. Hold on. I need to get better at using space here. What's the... No, this thing? No. What showed me? Oh yeah, right here, Redwood Asylum. Sorry, guys. No one has ever taken so long to do this. The Professor, Oriel Toussaint, killed Morg Braca with a strap from a straitjacket in the Redwood Asylum. You solved it. He chewed through his straitjacket strap, suddenly strangled Nurse Morg Braca in cell 202. Oh, and he punched him apparently too. Lazarus Hearst was the leader of the Puritanical Order Party, which governed Albion from 1792 to 1795. Some claim to use the mystical golden idol to seize power. Nowadays, though, this is known to be a myth. It's clearly a myth, you guys. It never happened. Never happened. This is the card that shows us that. This is the video here. Okay, cool. And then I assume we could like replay the level or something. Okay, and then if I hit escape, exit scenario. Okay. So chapter 2, I assume. Maybe not though. Congratulations on finishing your first case. Welcome to chapter 1. That was just the prologue before. Chapter 1, The Curse, in which a strange threat looms over New Wells. What year is it? That's what I want to know. What? Interesting. So this is just one scene in chapter 1, I guess? Academic Impact, the death of a brilliant mind. So many loading screens. I'm a little confused. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll look at the possibly dead person first. He's got a red pen. The man is not breathing. Did he slip on? Did he went for? Did he fall from? Did he collide with? He's got a garish tie, a key, a lighter. All right, sir, which of these speech titles do you prefer for the graduation ceremony at Imperial University? The shortcomings of Nowak's algorithms, or in the age of computers, math is the new frontier. So which title makes sense? He doesn't like the shortcomings of Nowak's algorithms because he doesn't want to criticize his own work in an inspirational speech. So he is clearly Nowak. So he doesn't like the other option, but it'll do. About math and computers. Okay. And none of these is his name because he's not Nowak. But they're addresses. So he's going to see someone here maybe? Or no, this is like a vending machine, of course. So we got some cigarettes, and he likes, what kind of cigarettes does he like? The one with a boat on them. Ooh, no, none of that options here. Brigantine Blue Blend cigarettes. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, what is going on with the building in the background? Westbridge 1, property of Sir Isaac. And that must not have been any of, let's see, these names. Yeah, none of them were Isaac. So if this was his house, then his name is Isaac Novak, I think. Novak, right? Nowak. Ooh, trash can? Oh, stairs, huh? Okay, I was supposed to click up here. He clearly slipped down the stairs. They're covered with ice and snow. He was going to get some different cigarettes. He didn't like the ones he had on. Actually, I don't know. The footsteps here. They're coming from both sides and they're fresh. Right? Because it's actively snowing, so it must be fresh. Huh. Car's engine's still running. These people came out of the car. Oh my god, is he dead, Cyril? She's got a wedding ring. Dear Deborah, I am saddened to hear that Brandon's exam results have been rather poor. Seems your son has taken after his father. I warned you about marrying into that family. Huh. I don't know. Oh, what should we do? Driver's license, huh? Well, we got all the words, but I didn't spot everything, eh? So let's just real quick turn on the highlights. Make sure I got everything. Oh, I did that. Wait, what the heck? Why are they green versus red? Huh. All right. Apparently I didn't click on the house. I clicked on the house. Oh, the door. Oh, we can go inside. Ooh, interesting. Isaac Nowak. Arrange for a taxi to be here at 6 p.m. I have a meeting at 45C Stockyard Street. And this is Westbridge 1, so not Stockyard Street, right? Although, I guess that house belongs to a different road, like behind the road? Okay. Okay, I see. The highlights. I see how the highlights work. All right, well, I'm ready for the names. This is... Shoot. Let's see. We got Isaac Nowak. This music kind of is hilarious. And then her name was Cyril and Bagman and... how do I know her name? Because he told them to arrive here. No. Is this the taxi? It doesn't say taxi on it. It's yellow, which my brain assumes means it's a taxi, but I don't know. All right, so let's see. Do we have a Caleb? No, his name was Cyril. Is he dead? Cyril. Oh, Deborah. There we go. Okay. And then Brandon is the son. And then this is her mom. Okay. All right. So Cyril and Deborah Bagman. Because they're married. So the events. So, those two people discovered the body of Isaac Nowak, and he either slipped on, fell from, went for, or collided with. Slipped on the stairs. Right? Wow. Okay. All right. Let's, is it just slipped on the ice? Slipped on the ice? What's the clue here? Slipped on the ice. Oh, that's not an option. Ooh. Interesting. So I guess the yellow, that's the clue. He's got fabric missing. Oh, okay, but then what's the point of showing the slipping here? Oh, he fell right here. See, I was imagining he went up the steps and then he fell. And the cigarettes are to show us he has full thing of cigarettes. He's not climbing the steps for the cigarettes. They probably could have showed us that this didn't go anywhere. That would have helped me a little bit. Okay, so he fell from the bridge then. did he... Someone pushed him, I assume. I don't think we got any evidence he got hit by a car. Yeah, okay. He fell from a bridge. I should have noticed that. That was the very first thing I noticed, was that little bit of yellow fabric. And I just dismissed it. Yep. While driving home, Deborah and Cyril suddenly noticed the dead body of Sir Isaac Nowak, who had fallen from the bridge above, tearing his yellow shirt sleeve in the process. Okay. So why was he up on the bridge? He lived just down the way. All right. And it looks like that was story 1 in chapter 1. This is going to be story 2? Who knows? Thank you for your cooperation. We are happy to cover Brandon's tuition fees, provided our arrangement lasts. From your side, we expect complete confidentiality about our motivation for funding Brandon. Any breach of this confidentiality will result in a swift termination of funding. Interesting. So don't tell anyone about why they're paying for Brandon's tuition fees. Now, Brandon was like not a very competent student, was it? So he's not getting funded because he's, you know, talented. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. The famous scientist Isaac Nowak was discovered dead by the Bagman couple. A few days later, what did it say? Rare Talent Fund, right? These are names we aren't ready yet for, but I know it's Brandon Bagman's tuition in exchange for confidentiality about the fact that someone had been affected by the something. Okay, very exciting. And now let's click on story 2. Under construction, a brutal blue-collar departure. I'm liking this so far. The changes they made from the first game, Case of the Golden Idol, I approve. Their art style is still super cool, but yeah, they definitely updated it, made it a little more palatable for my taste, honestly. Maybe that's probably controversial. A lot of people probably like the lo-fi pixel art of the first one. Well, let's see what this reporter's saying. Something has resulted in the death of Foreman Joel Gregson. An upsetting accident indeed. This is Miranda Meadows from New Wells Regional TV. Back to you in the studio. Oh, so here's the pipe that fell, it looks like. This is Foreman Joel something. I already forget. Foreman, yeah. Fine, you and the boys can end your shift early today to watch the Peel game, but only if you finish dismantling the old sewage pipes in the construction pit first. Oh, yeah, that pipe came from down here. It like exploded up. Is this someone with a golden idol? Did someone pick that up and plop it on top of him? These are the tasks for this coming Monday. So after, right. So end your shift early today. So this happened today. And then this coming Monday, Werder's going to start digging out the old electric cables, and Toski must finally demolish that red garage building. Do we see a red garage building? No. Does that mean... Is this the... Did this used to be red? Oh, is he colorblind? Is that what we're... Is that what we're learning? Let me just put in Joel Gregson before I forget. Wait. What was it? Joel Gregson. Yes, spacebar is going to be an excellent button for me. Okay. And let's see here. No. Not ready for that yet. All right, let's... Ooh, what to click on first? So many things. Is this talking about that red thing? Probably, yeah. All right, let's look at this crane. Safety rules. When operating grade 2 heavy machinery, check the machine's status lights, report to the service team if you see any errors. Okay, what do the status lights say? They're all green. Everything's good. So, everything's good with the red one. What about this one? Ooh, something's wrong. Best Bill. So Bill was operating this and he didn't report that the third leg was missing. Oh, the second leg was missing. The legs. There's a problem with the legs. Right? Because that's the cutting wheel thing. So this was going to cut the pipe. And then it, like, flung it upward. Vehicles. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's see what the vehicles were. Demolisher, excavator, or cutter. And yeah, I can identify those easy enough. We got an excavator that has a little excavator thing. We got a demolisher that has a demolisher thing. And we got a cutter that has a cutter thing. Easy peasy. And let's see these. I figure out who operated which one. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Shit happens, Monty. Shit happens. So Monty is this guy. We missed the Peel game as well, Ted. It was all for nothing. So, I mean, this is Monty and this is Ted. I did that right, didn't I? Yeah, Monty's the larger guy. And look, my vehicle has been out of order since yesterday. I requested the repair team. You can check with head office. Oh, let's see if this is out of order. Aha, this is not out of order. So, okay, it was the cutter that was reported to head office. And then that's Ted, right? Or Ted's dad? Am I bad at knowing who's who? Sorry. I need to compare this picture. Look at the nose. It's him. I mean, I wish we could see that guy in profile. But look at that nose. That's him. Yeah. Every single part of him is him. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can do this now. Let me... Okay, here we go. The vehicles, that's what I needed to click on. I know that has the picture of himself with a fish. And I know that this guy was out of order. And I would assume... Monty is in the demolisher then. And it was his fault? I did this right, didn't I? Yeah, what's his name was out of order. And surely that guy's in the demolisher. Everything's correct. Very good. Because the foreman was not in one of these things. The foreman was telling everyone what to do. Okay. Let's talk to the detective first. So, you're saying that the vehicle has not been working since July 10th. Let me note this down, Mr. Jenkins. Let's look at names now. Jenkins is that guy. Oop, last name, obviously. And then I don't know who the detective is yet. Roy Sampson. Okay. And we can't see his case notes. That would be very helpful. And this is indeed 2 centuries after the events of the last game. I love that the year is roughly the same as, ours, right? Like this looks like 1977. And in the case of the Golden Idol, it looked like late 1700s, early 1800s, that sort of thing. All right, let's look at these guys. Hey, Roy, come here quick. We got another corpse. It's fresh, but there's something wrong with it, Ian Worth says. Okay. What's wrong with it? Luke Brown. Military dog tag. There's easy work at the old docks. Ask the locals for Hunter Wolf. That's what Benny Crystal said. The man is not breathing. Are we at the docks? Okay, looks like we spotted everything. So this must be... Werder should start digging out the old electric cables. Totsky must demolish. Okay, so Totsky's in the demolisher. Let's see here. Totsky, and then digging out the old electric cables. Surely not with the cutter. Surely by hand. Huh. I'm a little confused how he could have gotten crushed. Oh, the excavator's working. This one's working. So, did he just like pick up the thing and then it fell because they were in a rush? And who was in the excavator? That guy. He doesn't seem sad about it. Surely it was Demolisher. Okay. Sorry, Totski is in the Demolisher. And then Werder must be the last name, right? And then how do we know Jenkins' first name? Was it in the note here? No. Oh, coffee cup, Bill. Bill was in the cutter, and now we know his first name. All right. Sorry. Name, please. And then Werder was the only other thing we're missing. And then we know this guy's name was Luke Brown. Hopefully I did this correctly. That's satisfying. Love that sound design there. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm ready for the events. Yeah. So the sewage pipe. And then Joel Gregson died. And then Luke Brown was found. Yeah. So then the question is, I mean, it looks like he's consoling Monty. But he's upset about the Peel game. And it wasn't his fault, because his thing was out of commission. And today's the 11th, so it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. They wanted to get out of here. And, I mean, I guess... Oh, I can see something on the pipe. It's the Demolisher thing. Like, it got hit. That wasn't from being picked up by the excavator. So it is this guy. He's concerned about the Peel game. It was all for nothing. We missed the Peel game. This guy's a jerk. Monty Totski. Wait, Monty Totski, not Werder, right? Monty Totski and the Demolisher. Okay. I'm always interested to hear if there are other clues that I missed, so let me know in the comments if there was another way to tell that the Demolisher was used on the sewage pipe. Foreman Joel needed to remove a sewage pipe, but the cutter vehicle was out of order. Not wanting to miss the Peel game, he asked Monty to use his Demolisher instead. This led to Joel being crushed by the pipe. Police arrived and during their investigation found another fresh body inside the sewage pipe. They put the Demolisher inside and hit it like that. That's a really weird way to do it. I would have done it from outside. I guess maybe it's not weird. I don't know how that Demolisher was supposed to work. Let's look at this. You have seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who was an inspiration to the world was just another junkie, like one of those homeless deadbeats. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, but there are those who might. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. Interesting. You've seen his body. Sorry. You've seen his body. Is this Luke Brown's body or Nowak's body? Or maybe... Oh, it's got to be Nowak, right? Inspiration of the world. So... You have seen his body. I won't tell anyone. Huh. Someone's warning Deborah. Yeah. Someone warned Deborah to talk to the commissioner to like subtly blackmail, but be careful not to, don't worry. I won't tell anyone that you've seen his body because if it got out, then Don't worry, I won't tell anyone that Nowak was a junkie, or don't worry, I won't tell anyone that you have seen his body. Not sure. Newsflash, the sudden announcement of a sinister cult. Oh, interesting. Oh, and I should have filled out. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'll tease you guys. We'll look here, and then I'll exit the scenario. All right, not this story one. Okay, during a construction yard accident, the body of Luke Brown. Was he the junkie? That's the other question. In a sewage pipe. Ah, what strange condition did the police name? Interesting. And that was the first thing that happened, huh? And then Nowak died. Weird. Why didn't we do that in order? Wonder what the point of doing this first. All right, back to Newsflash. So it was a strange condition. The police named it. We don't know what that name is yet, but maybe we'll find out. Those are the two topics we wanted to cover today. I can offer you 5 minutes for a couple of questions. Okay, updates on the high-profile case, Nowak, and the string of bum deaths, Luke Brown being one of them. Okay. Appreciate you joining me, Jack. It's nice to see a familiar face. These vultures are after father's reputation, Nowak. Convince the police to release his body today so we can start preparing for the funeral. Fortunately, it'll have to be a closed casket ceremony. To the rest of the executive team, I appreciate the offers to take time off to mourn, but we must prove that the International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator. Nowak was its creator. Therefore, I will continue leading it. All Foundation projects listed below should proceed uninterrupted. Third World Light, Wisdom Interconnected, Rare Talent Fund, which is the one that is funding Brandon Bagman. I know that's the detective. I recognize him. Okay, and Nowak's child is part of the executive team, or is this the CEO that has simply not sent the letter yet? I'm assuming that the CEO sent the letter to him or her, probably her because of the earrings, as a result of these, yeah, she's a woman. As a result, let's see, sorry. The CEO sent her the letter because of Nowak's death. Okay, let's talk about Jack. I know we haven't been close lately, but I had to come and support my cousin. Don't worry about the closed casket thing. Your father was the greatest scientist of the modern age, and I assure you his legacy will live on. Okay, well, I do know that this is Jack. Might as well put it in before I forget. There's a lot of words here, so let's get going. What the hell, Roy? I thought you called this conference. What is old Seb blathering about up there on the podium? You off the case? What's a bloody demonic drug called expert? Never heard of it. Interesting. Was he just talking about the demonic drug cult expert? Or the demonic drug cult, he's the expert? Interesting. Okay, Seb is up there. Wait. Ah, that must be a nickname. We'll get Sebastian later. And Ian Worth is that guy. And then Roy is this guy, of course. It's all right. Apparently 9th District needs help, so I've been promoted to homicide lead there. Besides, if this is some drug cult thing, it's definitely out of my wheelhouse, so says Roy Sampson. And his paper says, get to Sebastian's office immediately and bring these case files of yours. Possum 13, Beetle 4, Cougar 9. Those, I'm guessing one is Luke Brown, one is Isaac Nowak. All right. Roy Sampson. And Sebastian something or other. Okay, and this guy. Whoa. These are the questions that are being asked? Is the family going to press charges? No, I'm thankful for the police force. Death was a tragic accident. The police force is corruption-free. Why did the police call the cause of all these homeless deaths the Red Curse? Is there really a demon-worshipping cult? No, it's just shorthand, Sebastian says. We strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon-worshipping drug cult. We plan to involve experts from out of state. You considering any explanations other than a connection to drugs? For instance, a deliberate assassination through telepathy. We deal with real crime, sir, not fantasy. Huh. So these are, they're saying they're unrelated, right? Two topics. They're different, right? He's not connecting the two. Because this is after he talked and they're not like upset, you know? I assure you his legacy will live on. All right, what is this talking about? During the conference, Sebastian something claimed the case. We need to know which case is which. Okie dokie. Let's go here. Interesting. We got Tiger 98, which is not our guy, I don't think. Monkey 34, which is not our guy. Beetle 4, closed casket with an X on the neck. And then Gecko 71. Okay, here we go. Cause of death. Bullet wounds. Could be unknown. Oh, we can't see the letters? Ah, boo. Show us the letters, cowards. All right, blunt trauma to the back of the head, January 1st, 1978. And then we got asphyxiation with a rope, suicide. And that's not the tutorial one, right? Surely not. So let's see. C was blunt force trauma to the back of the head. I mean, that could be Isaac Nowak, I guess. What did it say this was? Gecko 71 could be Isaac, I suppose. It didn't say New Year's, I don't think. Maybe there's a date somewhere. I'm not sure. And then bullets, unknown, asphyxiation with a rope. Okay, so that's the rope. So that's D. And then trauma to the back of the head is C, sorry. And then B is unknown. Connected to Cougar 9. None of these are Cougar 9, right? Okay. So let's see. Bullets, unknown, connected to Cougar 9. Beetle 4 is possibly connected to Cougar 9. That's what I wanted to know, and I get out of here like this. And then the top floor is where we find everything else, hopefully. Allied States of Hesperia flag. Okay, case name closed. Opened December 4th was Sir Isaac Nowak. Okay, something was redacted. Elizabeth Nowak is the daughter, and Jack Nowak is her cousin. Very good. Elizabeth Nowak and Jack Nowak. Okay. Led by Roy Sampson. Not anymore, though. And that was December 4th. Hold on. I do want to go downstairs and see if any of these was December 4th. Nope. Oh, body release date. Cause of death. It's gotta be blunt trauma to the back of the head, right? That's gotta be Isaac. Gecko 71. Gotta be. Oh, well. We'll find out, I think. Okay. Oh, welcome to the Wisdom Interconnected Network. Computer, let me in. Command not recognized. Dear Mr. Walsh, congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. Our next board meeting is in June, after which you will receive biannual remuneration. Isn't that remuneration? Remuneration. I don't know that word. I guess it's pay. Meanwhile, please accept the latest DAC2 computing machine as a token of our appreciation. It won't let me type. I hit F. Okay, we're back. Possum 13. Small canal case. Homeless individual alias Dirty William. Found in a container at the old docks. Clearly connected to Cougar 9. I'm going to guess, since these were both the old docks, this guy's found in a container, the other guy was found in the pipe. I'm going to guess that Cougar 9 is Luke Brown. Dirty William is someone else. Cause of death unknown. Clearly connected to Cougar 9. So it was, I forget, Gecko something or other. All right, Cougar 9 is the Red Curse cases. first victim, Luke Brown. Potential witnesses and suspects? Benny Crystal, Hunter Wolf. I don't recognize those names. I don't think we saw any of them. That was this right here. Oh, and we're done. Oh no, trash can. It's a picture of... Ooh, it's like a K, huh? Okay. Interesting. The victim. This is a picture of... So I assume it's Isaac Nowak, right? Let's see. It's not blunt force trauma. It's the unknown. It's connected to Cougar 9, brought in or released 3 days after Isaac Nowak's death. So I'm going to say it's Isaac Nowak from the case. And then we know that's the one that's connected to Cougar 9. Beetle 4. His body lies on table B. You'd think I would just remember that. His death is linked to the red curse, something or other. I might just leave that for now. Let's talk about this. It's Walsh. I should probably double check that. Yeah, Mr. Walsh is Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. And this is his office because he's got the case files. Case name is closed. Oh. No, this is Possum 13, I think. They ripped out the picture. There used to be a picture here. There's no picture here. Oh, dang. Dang. Cougar 9 is this one. No. Red Cougar 9 is the red curse cases. Okay. Interesting that why don't they just link these two together? Cougar 9 and yeah, and I'm realizing that definitely this guy is the Dirty William. And I guess Isaac Nowak's body wasn't released for almost a month? Is that normal? Here, I guess? Beetle 4 is Dirty William. And they redacted the eyes. Strange. Was it Dirty William? Now I forget. I have such a bad memory. Dirty William. Okay. Oh, opened December 1st. And then December 4th was Isaac Nowak. And then this was open a long time ago. Okay. The first victim was back in July 11th. Luke Brown. And then these are all the other ones. And then they redacted... They put this over his eyes because they were red, I assume. But why did they hide it? Possum 13. Oh, and that's Possum 13. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. Or that's why it is Isaac Nowak. His eyes were red. That's why they redacted it. His eyes are red. Connected to Cougar 9. They don't know the cause of death, but surely it's because he fell. It's someone else. Beetle 4. It's 100% Beetle 4 on autopsy table B. Sorry, I'm being so slow here, I know. Beetle 4, autopsy table B. Is it this one that doesn't have a picture? It clearly connected to Cougar 9 is what it says. And then this talks about his red eyes. Probably. Should I go back? I feel like I should go back and look at what, like, his neck looked like or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's talk about the high-profile case, string of bum deaths. No, I don't know. The red curse is what they talk about. So the red curse I know was Cougar 9. Wait, was a what? Drug cult? Real crime? Tragic accident. Something was a tragic accident. Yeah. The case, something was a tragic accident. And I need to figure out what the name of that case was. Tragic accident. It's either this one, Beetle 4, or Gecko 71, right? It's either blunt trauma to the back of the head or unknown. How could it be unknown? How could this cause of death be unknown? Is it because there's two options? One option is he fell and got blunt force trauma. The other option is his eyes are red. Why are they hiding this one? Possum 13. That's gotta be Possum 13. Oh. And surely they just cut that out because of the red eyes. I'm overthinking this, I know. All right. But, Possum 13, Beetle 4, Cougar 9. Yeah, those are the... That tells us which one this is. Possum 13 is Beetle 4. Okay, Beetle 4. So, there we go. Beetle 4. Now, let me see. Do we know Beetle 4? Gecko 71. Oh, okay. It's none of these. No! Oh, baby. Let's go. Beetle 4, red eyes. All right. Yeah. Beetle 4 was a tragic accident. Cougar 9 has a strong... red curse? Drug? Okay, wait. What did he say? String of bum deaths. And then what did he claim? To a strong... Sorry. The case Cougar 9 has a strong... I'm bad at this. It has a strong... drug link? Drug connection. There it is. All right. Okay. So this is a picture not of Dirty William. They're gonna say it's Dirty William, but it's not. It's Isaac Nowak from Beetle 4. His death is linked to the red curse. Let's go. Yeah, baby. I'm glad I noticed that. And Sebastian Walsh. All right. New Wells police scheduled a press conference to announce that someone had been a victim of the surely red curse. So that's Dirty William, right? Aha. They were about to announce that Isaac Nowak had been a victim of the red curse. They were about to. Yeah, Roy called the conference. But yeah. But no, now they're covering it up. They bribed him. Congratulations on becoming the newest board member, Mr. Walsh. Head of the police or whatever. Fantastic. Fantastic. So before the conference, wisdom interconnected, right? Let's see, it's red. Blue. Offered. Someone offered. Surely I can do wisdom interconnected, right? No. I need to figure out who this is. Who's wisdom interconnected? How do I find that out? Let's see. Benny Crystal and Hunter Wolf can't be important. Darn it. Who sent this? Oh, was it wisdom interconnected? Right. It was her. To the rest of the executive team. Yeah. Okay. So wisdom interconnected should proceed uninterrupted. And the CEO is E.N. Who could E.N. be? I don't think we know that yet. Yes, we do. It's Elizabeth Nowak. She is the CEO. Sorry. Yeah, Elizabeth Nowak is the CEO. And then she offered this. So she hasn't sent this letter yet? Strange. Okay, I feel pretty good that Elizabeth Nowak offered Sebastian Walsh a promotion, a board position, and a computer. As a result, during the conference, Sebastian Walsh declared that Isaac Nowak had been a victim of a tragic accident. Oh, the corruption in the police department runs thick. Yes, I love that. There's a word for when, like, the sound design and the little vibration looking things on the screen just combine to give a sense of satisfaction. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm thinking haptics or something, but I feel like this game improved upon the original in that regard. Everything is just very satisfying. All right, let's see if I can figure out story one. Solve the scenario. The day the conference was announced, Elizabeth Nowak visited Police Commissioner Sebastian Walsh and offered him a lucrative board position with one of the foundations she led. In exchange, she wanted him to hide facts about her father's death. Sebastian accepted the proposal. He swiftly promoted Roy Sampson to another position and took over the conference announcements. Very interesting. So this red curse seems to turn people into mindless zombies or something. Summary of evidence to Roy Sampson, December 6th, 2 days after his death. Beetle 4 had the same affliction as Cougar 9, strong. Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death, weak evidence. Foreign substance present. Cougar 9 0, Beetle 4 0. All right. So it was not just drugs. Or maybe it was, who knows. Cougar 9, that's the red curse. Notable places, Benny's place, drug pushing office. 3 warehouses, FARP, Old, and Steelside. I don't think any of that's important, except they're all on Stockyard, huh? Right next to each other on Stockyard. Benny's place is very different. Okay. Benny Crystal claims he hardly knew Luke Brown. They were not friendly. Advised contacting Hunter Wolf, who has a workshop in Steelside Warehouse and offers odd jobs to people like Luke. Hunter Wolf we were unable to find. No traces in the Steelside Warehouse or anywhere else in the docks. Oh boy. All right, well, let's figure this out. So after being contacted by someone, this is, I believe, this. Someone contacted, I assume, Deborah, because Deborah got then this letter. Oh, this doesn't say Deborah, though. Why do is that so sexist of me that I think that's Deborah? Oh, and sorry. No, this is not what I thought it was. This is not the bagman. This is, what's her name? Elizabeth Nowak. She worried that everyone think that Isaac Nowak had been a drug user. Interesting. So a few days later, Elizabeth Nowak offered, or could it be the group? No. It's going to be Elizabeth Nowak offered to fund Brandon Bagman's tuition in exchange for confidentiality about the fact. Yeah. Because, of course, they saw his eyes and the maybe thing on his neck. I don't know. So, in exchange for confidentiality about the fact that Isaac Nowak had been affected by the Red Curse. Hours before the conference, Sebastian Walsh was offered a similar deal and took it. However, the laboratory investigation found zero evidence, I think, that either Red Curse victim had been a drug user. Let me just check that real quick. I'm curious. Zero evidence that there was a foreign substance present. Cool. Oh, I missed it. The Red Curse. Everything is correct. First try. I'm a genius, and I can't wait to do story 2 next time. Until then, y'all take care.